Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Dear viewers, I hope you all are doing well and are benefiting from our videos. Viewers, after listening to the faith-inspiring miracle that we have presented to you today, you will realize that if we remember the Imam of the age, peace be upon him, with a sincere heart in times of difficulty and create a yearning from him in our hearts, he not only makes us visit him but also helps us in difficult situations. Viewers, if you are liking our series of miracles of Ahl Bayt, please do share our videos with your family and friends so that more people can benefit from our videos and get to know about the miracles and attributes of Muhammad and family of Muhammad, peace be upon them. Let's go to our video today and let's see what incident we have brought for you. Our respected viewers, the late Hujjatul Islam Taqi Bafki, who was considered a mujtahid and a scholar during the time of Raza Shah I, who was the father of last Shah of Iran. And the cruel Shah of Iran imprisoned him many times and exiled him. His brother, the late Hujjatul Islam Asadullah Bafki, who was a great devotee, ascetic, and a scholar of his time. He says regarding his brother that my respected brother had the privilege of visiting the Imam of the age many times when Allah Almighty granted him the opportunity to visit him. And he had the honor of being present in the service of the Imam of the age. He would always make me feel like I was meeting him, and he would promise me that as long as I am alive, I would not narrate these events to anyone. Since he is no longer in this world, I will narrate some of the events of my late brother. He says that my brother told me that once I decided to go on foot from Najaf to Mashhad to visit Imam Raza, peace be upon him. It was winter when I went on foot, and I entered Iran by walking for several days. There were very high mountains and great passes in front of me, and there was a lot of snow. One day while traveling in the evening, the air was very cold and there was snow everywhere. I came near a coffee house. I thought I would stay in this coffee house for the night and continue my journey in the morning. Now, when I entered the coffee house, I saw that some people from Kurd tribe were sitting in the middle of that coffee house. Viewers, you should remember that the Kurd tribe lives in the border areas of Iran and Iraq, most of whom believe that they consider Yazid as their leader and guide, and they worship and adore Yazid like a god. Anyways, those Yazidis were busy playing games and gambling. I said to myself, "Oh Lord, what should I do now? I cannot disobey them or join their company, and the air outside is also very cold." I was thinking like this while standing at the door of that coffee house. It was dark at that time. I heard a voice. Someone was addressing me and saying, "Muhammad Taqi, come here." Hearing this, I involuntarily moved towards this voice. Then I saw that a great personality was sitting under a lush and green tree. He was calling me to him. I approached him and greeted him. He responded to my greeting and then he said, "Muhammad Taqi, this is not your place." When I came under this tree, I felt that the air under this tree was not cold but moderate, and one can relax here completely. Even the ground under the tree was completely dry, while everywhere else there was only snow and bone chilling, icy air. It became clear to me from the signs and symptoms that he was the Imam of the time, peace be upon him. I spent the whole night in his service and received grace from his according to my ability and capacity. When morning came, I had the honor of performing the Fajr prayer following him. Later he said, "The day has risen. Shall we go now?" I asked him to allow me to always be with him in his service. He said, "No, Muhammad Taki, you cannot come with me." Hearing this, I asked him, "Where else will this servant have the honor of being in your service after this?" The Imam replied, "I will come to you twice in this journey of yours. The first time I will meet you in Qum, the holy city, and the second time I will meet you in Sabzwar." Then he disappeared from my sight in an instant. The route by which Taki Bafki was going to Mashhad first went to Qum and then to Sabzwar. Taki Bafki says that in this eagerness to meet him again, he did not feel tired on the next journey, and he continued to travel with excitement. A few days later, he entered Qum and spent 3 days in Qum waiting to visit Bibi Masuma, peace be upon her, and meet the Imam of the time, peace be upon him. But he did not get to visit her. Finally, he started his journey again from Qum. I was very sad about my misfortune and failure. After traveling for a month, I entered Sabzwar. I was still far from the city. So I was thinking that Imam Mehdi, peace be upon him, had promised to meet me, but why did he not meet me in Qum? Just as I was thinking about all this, I heard the sound of a horse hoofs. I turned around and saw the Imam of the time, peace be upon him, riding a horse and coming towards me. As soon as I visited him, he stopped there and greeted me. I expressed my intention and courtesy to him and said, "Your Majesty had promised me that you would grant me the honor of visiting me in Qum, but I was not blessed with this privilege." On this, Imam Mehdi said, "O Muhammad Taki, on such and such a night, at such and such a time, we were standing with you in the shrine of our maternal aunt, Hazrat Masuma Kum, peace be upon her, and a woman from Tehran was asking you a question, and you were answering her with your head bowed. I was standing close to you, but you did not pay any attention." Viewers, it is our prayer that just as the Imam of the time granted Muhammad Taqi Bafki the privilege of visiting him and the honor of speaking to him, he will also grant us the honor of visiting him and the honor of speaking to him. This was our today's video. If you are new to our channel, Blend of History English, please subscribe to it and click on its bell icon and choose the notification settings so that you do not miss any of our videos. At the same time, we request you not to forget to share the link of our video that you like with your circle of friends so that your participation in the dissemination of the sciences of Muhammad continues. Please take great care of yourself and your loved ones and continue to distribute ease among God's creation. May God be your supporter. Till next time, Allah Hafiz.